Hello and welcome. I'm Cheryl. This is Your Journey Yoga. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm actually pretty excited about this one. It's going to be super chill, but it is so good for you. We're going to do variations of legs up the wall. So having a space where you have the freedom to get your legs up the wall without knocking into anything. If you have shorter legs, not going to need as much space. Long legs, yes, make sure that you've got plenty of room so that you don't whack anything off of the walls. That's not super relaxing. But our legs up the wall pose is so beneficial. Circulation, your nervous system, your digestive system, reducing inflammation, creating blood flow or better blood flow, calming the mind, calming the body, great stretch for the hamstrings and the calves, wonderful release for the lower back. So we're going to get so much done, you guys, and it's going to feel like just so relaxing. So I am a proponent of doing this anytime you can, but specifically if you are having a hard time getting a good night's sleep, this is a great way to decompress, let go of the tension from the day, clear your head, and just totally relax. So that's our goal, is relaxation. If you have super tight hamstrings, I recommend grabbing a towel or a blanket that you can fold to the height that you need, so you can place that under the small of your back and supporting at your bum, kind of at the tailbone region. If your hamstrings are fairly loose and you're able to get your bottom right up against that wall, perfect. So we want to make sure that we are creating this 90-degree bend. So here's your back, here are your legs, and we just have that really nice 90-degree bend. Bum is right nestled up next to the wall. All right, so to come into legs up the wall, I like to kind of turn to my side, and I'm going to scoop my bum all the way up onto the wall, extend the arm out, and then slowly just roll it on over. Centering yourself onto your mat. You really don't even need a mat, guys. Just make sure that the floor is comfortable enough for you. And then we're just going to rest the hands either on the tummy or out to a T. You can rest them overhead. Honestly, just wherever it feels good to you. And we're going to work to get those legs long. I want you to feel your bottom, so both cheeks, your back cheeks, against that wall. You can rest your hands on your thighs, relax your feet. So ultimately, people will say, okay, well, how long do I have to stay here? Honestly, as long as your mind, your attention span, your body will allow you. I would say at least 5 minutes if you're able. Okay, so 5 minutes. Who doesn't have 5 minutes in their day for a little self-care? Breathe and try different positions with the arms and just notice how your body responds. Sometimes you can actually relax a little bit better with those arms in a different position. So we're going to come to different variations. So if you're kind of in a time crunch and you're like, yeah, I don't have this long to spend. Yes, you do. You just choose to spend it elsewhere. Give yourself an opportunity for some self-care, my friends. I promise you, your mind and your body will thank you. Just time to decompress. So this is particularly good if you have any kind of swelling in your lower limbs, your feet, your ankles, your knees. Just letting gravity do the work for you. Close your eyes and breathe. Now, if you are coming here in the evening before bed to relax, to chill out, to prepare yourself for a restful night's sleep, I recommend turning out the lights. Find a quiet place. If you love music, have soft music playing. If you prefer the quiet, keep it quiet. Relax your jaw. Now we're going to slowly bring the soles of the feet together, opening the knees, and allow the heels to slide down the wall. So we're just going to let gravity take the weight of the feet, and then we're going to take our hands to the insides of the knees, resting your elbows to the floor, and just gently press. Now, if your knees aren't low enough for the elbows to rest on the floor, if you have yoga blocks or towels, anything to help lift those elbows so that you can actually relax your arms, please feel free to grab that. And we're just going to gently press. Now you might notice that the hips actually engage, those inner thigh muscles, those adductor muscles, they actually tense up. I want you to give yourself a second, give them permission to stop. Now, do your heels need to stay touching? No, they do not. If you like them to, that is absolutely fine. Close your eyes. So we're going to kind of prop those elbows so that those hands press against, and then we're going to kind of let just the arms be heavy, pressing against the inner thighs, the insides of your knees. Hopefully working to let go of tension in that neck and the shoulders. So it's almost like when you prop something up against the door, like under a door handle, and it's just resting, but it's there to create this little resistance and keep that door closed. That's kind of the same sensation that you want with those legs. Holding for a great number of breaths, guys. Just getting those full, big, deep breaths in. Again, promoting circulation, blood flow, energy flow. Release for that lower back. Now release the intensity with those arms. Go ahead and relax those arms out to the side. We're going to take that left leg and we're going to extend it out. Just let it fall open to wherever it's ready to come. So if it's up a little bit more, that's fine. It's against the wall. Otherwise, just let it open out. So we want to keep that right leg from lifting up as that left leg pulls over. So you might notice a little engagement of those oblique muscles, specifically that right side, working to keep that right side from lifting. Great stretch through the inner thigh. And we just want to work to release the tension. Release the resistance and just let your body go where it's ready to go. Gravity pulling the weight of that left leg. So you might notice it just start to sink, surrendering in. It kind of makes me giggle as you feel that leg just gently release down. Now we're going to use the strength of that inner thigh to slowly lift it all the way back up. And then allow that heel to come down. Knee opens out to the side. Right leg extends. And then just gently let it open out to the side. Breathe. So yeah, I'm kind of giggling to myself because I'm seeing the wall beside me and I'm thinking, I don't know if my leg's going to be too long to be able to go there. Yeah, no, I never have to worry about space with my inseam. So just adjusting if you need to, if by chance it runs out of wall space, for you to open that leg out to the side. If there's something in your way, take a second so that you can truly let go. And notice if one side has a little more mobility, range of motion than the other. And we just take some time, giving that body permission to relax. Again, you can have your hands wherever you like. Slow, deep breaths. So the body is definitely not mirror image of each other, the right and left side. So expecting them to react and move in the same range of motion, same intensity. Let go of that expectation, guys. And just be present here. Listening to the body, noticing if one side is more challenging than the other. If you need to focus a little bit more, one side versus the other, you need to breathe a little deeper, one side versus the other. Now just using the strength of that inner thigh, those adductor muscles, lifting that leg back to center. Pulling the knees together, sliding those feet down, and just let those feet come down the wall as far as they'll come. We still want to feel our cheeks against the wall, so there's this tendency to kind of lift the tailbone. I want you to press that tailbone back down. And we're just going to bring the hands to the knees and gently press them towards one another. So just a nice tight little tuck. And our last variation, release those hands, and we're going to walk those feet up the wall about halfway up so the knees are still bent. You can adjust however you need to. If you need the legs a little bit longer, you can just extend those legs. We're going to cross that right foot up and over the left knee, creating a figure 4. Release your hands down by your sides. Now we're going to slowly let the left knee bend, and we're going to draw that right leg in. So as that left foot slides down the wall, that's going to draw the shin in towards the chest a little bit more. Deep, beautiful stretch for that right hip and through that glute. Great. Now you can bring that foot as far down the wall as you like. You're going to notice probably your bottom pulls away from the wall. That's okay. I want you to notice that little pressure massage that you're getting in that middle back. That's kind of nice. And breathe. So we want to make sure that we are not creating any numbness or tingly sensation. We are definitely not creating any pain, but we are creating this kind of dull little ache that is just a beautiful stretch, but absolutely zero pain, not even a 1 on the pain scale. Just a really nice stretch. Now slowly walk those toes up the wall, releasing that intensity just a little bit, finding that wall once again with your bum. And we're just going to let those legs rock side to side. Nothing humongous, guys, just a little rock. And you're going to feel the pelvis rock side to side. You'll feel one hip lift and then the other. It's fine. That's exactly what you want. Just rocking side to side. Again, always checking in, making sure there's no pain, no numbness, no tingly. Just feel good. And we come back to center and extend that left leg all the way out. Extend that right leg all the way out. Left foot crosses above that right knee. And just create that figure 4 stretch, noticing how it feels. If it feels good, stay here. If you're like, yeah, I'm ready for a deeper stretch, we're going to bend that right knee and let that foot slide down the wall. So go gentle, go slow, particularly if you've never done this before, because it can be fairly intense. It's different than just doing it free, kind of out in the air, just on your mat, but actually using the wall, it's a different sensation. And you can adjust. You can back off if you need to. You can come a little deeper if you need to. Never be afraid if you need to adjust, moving your foot and coming down. So just adjust however you need to. And again, you're probably going to feel that bottom pull away from the wall, tailbone lift a little bit. That's okay. We just want to feel really nice stretch and lots of love going into that glute, into that outer hip, feeling that nice little pressure massage in that middle back. No tension in the neck or the shoulders. Just let those shoulders be heavy. Now let's slowly slide that foot back up. Just enough so that your bottom is against the wall once again, and we rock those knees side to side. So noticing if there's any limitations, if there's any place you feel a little resistance. Just a nice, easy flow, side to side. Realigning that pelvis, a little massage to that lower back, releasing tension in the lower back and those hips, making sure the knee is happy. Coming back to center, and go ahead and extend that right leg. Slide your heel all the way up the wall, and then extend that left leg. Breathe. Let's open those arms out to a T, and we're just going to slowly open both legs out to a nice wide V. Just let those legs open as far as they want to go. Bottom is against the wall. Backs of the legs against the wall. If you like, bring your hands to the insides of your thighs and just relax the weight of those arms. If you're like, yeah, no, I don't love that, just keep them out to the side. Now soften your feet. Don't have to flex those feet. I just want you to relax. And breathe. Close your eyes, relax your jaw. What do you feel? Where do you feel it? Hopefully it's feeling fantastic. Challenging is good. That can still be fantastic. We're getting so many wonderful, good things done, guys. So using the strength of those adductor muscles, right, the inner thighs, slowly, and I mean slowly, take your time to lift those legs, sliding them all the way back up the wall. That giant rainbow. Till the heels gently touch, bringing the insides of the feet to touch, and just gently pull those toes back. So now this is going to intensify that stretch down the backs of the legs. Now, if it's already intense enough for you just getting those legs long, no need to flex the feet unless that's right for you. Now soften those feet and just take a moment to close your eyes, hopefully feeling completely relaxed. Blood circulating freely, energy circulating freely. Just a nice flow. Now, ever so slowly, roll both knees to one side, whichever side you like, rolling onto your side, using that top arm to help you come back up. And let's turn around and come back to reality, shall we? Crisscrossing those legs, finding easy pose, sitting up nice and tall. Rest your hands comfortably wherever you like, resting them in your lap, on the tops of the knees, palms facing the sky, just wherever it feels good to you. Close your eyes. Nice big deep breaths. I just want to thank you for joining me on this journey and inviting me to join you on yours, allowing me to guide you. I hope you feel amazing. I hope you love Legs Up the Wall. If you don't love it just yet, stay consistent with it. Give it some time. It truly is an amazing gift. Let's gently pull the hands to heart center. Big, full, deep breaths. I thank you for joining me today. My wish for you is an amazing rest of your day. Be well, my friends. Gently open the eyes. Thank you for joining me. Light and love to each and every one of you every day, whether we're together or not. Until the next time, my friends, namaste.